Hey everybody, Minkus here. Today we are going to be checking out a totally new game. This is the demo for a game called Loop Hero. I know very little about this game. It popped up on my Steam recommended page and I was like, sure, why not? I love this art style. It looks fantastic. So we're going to jump into this and learn about the game together. This will be kind of like a first look, first impressions kind of thing. So let's just hop in. Okay, we're starting off with some story. The stars in the sky are going out one by one, but no one notices it. No one can stop it. I'm racing to the last place where there is still hope. God, this art style is so good. The shading on the pixels is just fantastic. I need to make it before it's too late. Sounds of agony will quickly fade. The world will be destroyed. Even the memory of it will be gone. Okay, so we got like a big lich that looks like he's destroying the world. So very D&D-esque. All we need is some dungeons and some dragons, and I think we'll get there. Even if there is absolutely no chance of bringing everything back, there will always be someone who is willing to do the impossible. In a place without space, without time, without memories. Okay, I thought we were going to be without a few more things. Okay, where am I? I can't see anything except this path. My head is killing me. I remember only a skeleton with a staff in the sky. This darkness was coming from him. Did he destroy everything around here? Just standing here won't do any good, I guess. All right, so let's learn about game mechanics. Press the switch to change between adventure traveling through the map and planning stop modes. Okay, so real time with pause. Right click or space. All right, let's hit space. Okay, here's my little mans. He's chugging along here. I hope I'll be able to find some shelter before nightfall, if such a thing as night even still exists without a sky, of course. That's a good point. How can there be a night if there's no sky? Pay attention to the, oh, I'm reading the instructions in character voice now. Pay attention to the day progress bar at the top of the screen. New enemies usually appear at the end of the day. Continue your journey by changing the game mode. Okay, let's go. So I see a little slime ball here. Oh, okay, here we go. Here it is. A living ball of slime. Quite a nuisance. They digest anything they can. Oh no, I'm gonna get bored, aren't I? Hey, I remember this creature. Maybe I just need to freshen up my memory and everything will go back to normal. Traveling, fighting, and most other actions are done automatically. The player can't affect them directly. Okay, so I'm gonna let my little man's fight here. I'll take a sip of water while he fights. I just saw some stuff shoot across the screen. It's hard to fight with your bare hands. I think there's a weapon in the remains of this thing that's not fully digested. Okay, so I got a little sword. Let's equip that. I think I remember there was a grove nearby. Are these even my memories, or do they belong to that slime? It's a good question. Drag the card to a suitable space to remember the land. Wait, what? So put this on the map. Now continue your journey. Okay, I'm building the map. That's really cool. That's really interesting. I'm kind of blocking off my inventory here, so I may move my my face cam here in a second, but it's not too pertinent because my inventory is not very full. Forest rat wolf. I was right. Some emotional stress, a few colorful images, and a bit of adrenaline, and everything will be forgotten like a bad dream. Okay, let me move this cam while I've got a second here. Sorry, you're gonna see my office. Just ignore that. There we go. Always good to show off the office on the gameplay videos. I was right. So, okay, I already read that. Okay. Or remembered as a bad, damn, it's good that nobody is listening. Okay. That's kind of funny because the character doesn't know I can hear him. So we got a new sword. Okay, broken long sword, damage 4 to 6, so it's the same damage, but regen per second. Okay, so this heals me. So let's throw this on. And we got a couple of things here. Forest and rock. Okay, it says what they do on the right here. Of rock, its magnificent appearance gives you strength. Pioneers used to ride these babies for miles. 2 HP and 2 more HP for every adjacent rock or mountain. Oh, okay. So how does that? Whoa. You can really put these anywhere, huh? In the forest? Yeah, you can put those anywhere. That's crazy. What does the forest do? A thick forest. Nobody knows who or what could be lurking inside it. Makes you a bit nervous. I ain't scared of no forest. 100% attacks, or 1% hero attack speed. You know what? I'm a deeps guy. I want to do the DPS, so let's drop the forest. And, oh, and I can place the rock. Okay, so let's put these like kind of opposite each other. We'll put this in the bottom right so we can build our little rock and our little forest over here. Great, so there is a mountain over there, and here's a forest. The world is just like new. The branches and the stones in my backpack are sure sign of that. Okay. Some of your actions will yield you resources that you will need further on, but not right now. Okay, but that shouldn't stop you from looking at them right now. Okay. Continue your journey. Let's take a peek. Stable wood, a log that somehow managed to keep its structural integrity despite the general chaos. Okay. A preserved rock, apparently untouched by the Lich's curse and thus suitable for building despite the shapelessness of the world. Okay, so I'm getting little items here. Let's continue our journey. Well, I should actually check what this tile does real quick. Let me pause. Grove. Spawns a rat wolf every 2 days. The wolf can move to an adjacent tile. Okay, so that gives me stuff to fight. All right, so I'm going back to camp. I assume I'm gonna sleep. I think it's time to have some rest. The game itself is a journey on a looped path. Only you will decide when it's time for the hero to return to the camp. Either you or the fangs and claws of your enemies, of course. You can retreat almost any time, but a special animation will let you know when it's safer to do it. Retreat to the camp by pressing this button. Okay, I'm gonna hit that. The thought of leaving the battlefield and going back to your cozy camp has passed through your mind. What a timely idea. The camp is just around the corner. Sure. Let's retreat. Why not? I won't lose any resources. It's cold and dark here. A small fire can solve both these problems. Nice place to set up camp. That's when all resources you've gathered will come in handy. Who could have thought? I love that this game is a little bit self-aware. That's kind of cute. I also love this font, like the coloring, like it's like just a tiny bit off-white, and the fact that it's on a black background looks really good, and the font is really good, but I will say it is kind of hard to read. That's the only problem I'm having with it, but it is very on brand for the game, so props to them. Who could have thought you could have just, oh gosh, see, I can't read. You have just enough wood and stones to make a campfire. What a nice coincidence. Build a campfire using the building function while in the camp. Okay, game is very self-aware. Campfire, common campfire, warm and cozy. Monsters keep away from it, so it's a nice spot to have some rest between your travels. Okay, hero restores 20% of his match HP upon entering the campfire tile. Boom. Nice place to set up camp. Oh, same text as before, so let's plop that down. Okay. Okay, now they're setting me free, I think. Congratulations, you've beaten the annoying tutorial. You can start your first expedition or not. Do as you wish. Okay, so click anywhere to complete the tutorial. I'll click here. I've chosen to click here. Can I expedition? Start. Okay, let's start an expedition. Oh, the map is different this time. This path, everything is wrong, but I remember. It looks like a completely different place, and it's empty again. Do my actions even have any meaning? I feel that, man. Sometimes I definitely feel like I'm walking on the same looped path all the time. Maybe this game is a microcosm for life. ... Like I have a choice. Damn, this is hitting me now, because it's just like I have a choice. I just got to keep walking this loop path. I feel you, bro. We're all trapped in a loop. If no one needed to give up and cry to save the world, I would be the worst savior of all. Let's do it. Okay. All right, my man's is just walking here. I wonder, oh, there's like a speed up thing. Let's hit the speed up button. I'm all about speeding up. Let's go. I did lose my items, which is a little bit frustrating. Let's fight the slime. So I feel like there's gonna be a lot of time between stuff on here. So let's pause. Okay, so we got a shield. Slap that shield on, baby. Nothing wrong with that. Rock. We know what the rocks do. Let's just throw that right down there, and let's fight another slime. Can't hurt me now, buddy. I got a shield. I do feel like I have a lot of HP. Whoa, that one drops so much stuff. It's a better shield. Ooh, an attack ring brings my attack speed up. And a counter ring. I guess I can't have 2 rings. Oh, but if I equip it, it's gonna destroy the other one. I'm gonna keep the attack speed on for now. We'll see. I don't know if you can sell stuff in this game, but I'm gonna keep the attack speed up, because I feel like that's, I'm always like a kill them before they kill you kind of guy. Good offense is a good defense. Best offense is good defense. That's how it works. Another ring. Let's just hold on to the rings. Maybe there's a store nearby. I doubt it, because the world is kind of being destroyed, but we'll find out. Okay, got some new stuff. Armor. Ain't got no armor, so might as well slap that bad boy on. Ooh, beacon. A worthless landmark in a world with no directions. Damn, that makes sense. 40% movement speed within its range, 20% attack speed for all units. Does that mean me and enemy units? Huh. Mountain. It's like a rock, but really big. This game's descriptions are on point. Mountains are just really big rocks. 5 HP for each adjacent rock or mountain. Okay. So let's do the beacon, and we'll put it like, let's try to maximize the squares we hit. I think this is probably the best space for it. And we'll just put our mountain top left. And what resources did we gather? Preserved pebbles, small stones that are still. Remember, 10 pieces of pebbles form 1 preserved rock. Okay, got it. So I got a little bit of a rock. I'm still not sure about the attack speed thing. It does kind of seem like the slimes are attacking faster, but I can't tell. I guess in an idle RPG, you want everything to go fast. Oh, and you're fighting 2 slimes at once now. Oh, and this is really cool. I actually didn't notice this before. This is another cool game mechanic. If you hover over the creature that you're fighting, the game pauses for like a second, but as soon as you move the mouse off, it stops. So if you want to just take a quick peek at something, you don't actually have to pause the game. That is incredible game design for an idle game. All right, so we got another mountain. No reason not to slap that bad boy down next to this one. Okay, now I'm gonna need a second. Vampire Mansion. Hungry eyes follow your every move through the whole of its roofs. Adds vampires to battles on adjacent tiles. Do I want to fight vampires? That's a good question. Let me close this backpack. Sure, you know what? Let's fight some vampires. What could possibly go wrong? All right, we're gonna smack this slime some more. And we got another vampire mansion. So I don't want to go too hard on the whole vampire situation because I still don't really know what this is gonna do to me. But you know what? Those who dare. That's my mentality on it right now. What is this meter up here, by the way? Map completion. When this bar is filled, the boss of this chapter will appear on the campfire tile. Oh, okay. So as you build up the map, let me read a lot of this stuff. Game speed. Well, I guess that was pretty much it. That's the only thing I haven't really read. All right, let's keep going. I feel like I'm doing fine right now. I don't need to heal or anything. I did get some new armor. I kind of neglected the equipment I was picking up because I got all these cool tiles I wanted to play. All right, new sword. Oh, that's actually my first sword. I didn't have a sword before. More attack ring. This armor brings up my max HP even more, so let's slap that on. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with the rings and shields I'm not using, because these are just kind of like vibing in here. And also the game pauses if you hover over the items in your inventory, which is nice. Oh, whoa, whoa, what is this? Okay, a meadow. Earth covered with thick carpet of grass, nothing really interesting unless you're a cow, of course. Okay, heals 2 HP at the start of each day. Let's kind of build in a little bit. I'm gonna try some different stuff. Oblivion, a bit of the Lich's magic causes everything to be totally forgotten. Erases any established tiles, erases monsters from the board. I don't think I wanna play that, but thank you. I appreciate it nonetheless. I mean, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth, but I don't think I wanna play that gift right now. Grove. A gentle rustle of leaves, a crack of dry branch, and the feeling of being watched. Spawns a rat. Oh, this is the rat wolf thing. So let's pop this down like over here because I don't feel like I see a lot of slimes there. I can get like a quick fight in before I show up and fight all the slimes. This will give me a chance to heal before I actually get there. Uh-oh, spider cocoon. Spider cocoon, a silky bastion of 8-legged monsters. Spawns a spider. Let's not make it too compact here, but let's pop one of these out here. I want to get enemies on the board because I feel like that's the name of the game, is just get as many enemies as possible out here. Ooh, I got some more stuff. What is this? I've already got armor. This is worse than my armor. That's a regen ring. I'm gonna say right now I don't need the regen because nothing has really gotten me like dinged up that bad. I haven't really taken a lot of damage. So this is the idle part of the idle game. You just kind of go through, and in fact, I wonder if I even have to pause like the map. Let me see. Once the map starts going in, let me see if I hover over something, what happens. Okay, that still goes. I like this little pink spider. It's very cute. Beacon. Let's slap down another beacon like right here. Another mountain. I guess we can put it over here. Meadow. These are I guess these don't have to be adjacent to each other, but why not build them all together? Just for simplicity's sake. And I need to see what this does. Glow of the beacon. Okay, that's telling me all my buffs that I have on the fight, which is really cool. I still haven't seen any vampires pop out of these vampire manors, which is a little disappointing. Because I figure a vampire would probably just like beat the crap out of me. Very Curse of Strahd kind of situation. Okay. Let's fight this were-rat, or rat wolf, whatever it was. We're gonna call it Rattata. Let's fight this Rattata. I also just realized I got another new item and I'm getting lots of cards. Okay, armor. Oh, armor that gives me vampirism. Can I get an explanation on what vampirism does? I mean, I'm pretty sure like I can piece it together. It's like you hit something and you gain HP. Let's drop these mountains down. Let's put another spider cocoon. Maybe like, I want to put it in a spot where I don't really have to worry about, like, this has like an AoE, like this is not a good AoE spot. And we'll plop this other mountain down right here. Oh, I found a vampire. Back off, human. I should do a vampire voice, sorry. Back off, human. A vampire. Where are your lands? If your farmers need help, I would be glad to offer it. No more lands, no more flock, only I've made him Bernie Sanders by accident, and I'm just gonna keep it going. No more lands, no more flock, only hundreds of years of emptiness, and hundreds of years of hunger. Oh man. It's me, Vampire Bernie Sanders. I am coming here to you today to ask you for your blood. Blood. Save yourself while you still can. I don't know how long I will be able to keep my head straight. What? Hundreds of years? What hundreds of years are you talking about? I still can't read. Your mind is easy to trick, but you can't trick my hunger. It demands its share. Every sip, every drop of blood will go to satiate it. I'm too weak, but you can't help me. But you can help me. I'm so sorry. You're gonna realize if you watch any amount of my content, I actually cannot read. It's not a joke. You can help me, then I will set this crumble world right. Right, I'm not doing this just for myself, but for everyone, in the name of good. He's a good vampire, just like Bernie Sanders. So be grateful for my hard work and just let me bleed you dry. Okay, never mind. Oh, this vampire might actually murk me up. Oh, I mean, he's doing the most damage of anything so far, and he evaded one of my attacks. He's bonking me. I'm a little bit worried, but I think we're gonna eke it out because of the item we got with vampirism, and the slime is nothing, so we'll bonk the slime here. Vampires often owned our lands. They kept the peace and helped our settlements to prosper. Interesting. So this is a world where vampires are not, like, you know, hated, but this won't do it all. Now they're just pale shadows of their former selves, both physically and mentally. Apparently the blood of other creatures doesn't make good sustenance. He wasn't joking about the hunger, even if the creatures that stand near him are imbued with the power to devour someone else's life. Oh, so he's given other creatures buffs, so I gotta like target him down. Okay, so we got a cemetery, spawns a skeleton every 3 days. You know what do we got to lose at this point? Let's slap a cemetery down here, and let's put another rock over here for HP. I don't know if there's some like tactile way that I should be building the world out. That's something that I'm gonna have to kind of learn. Okay, more rocks, another meadow, vampire mansion. I tell you what, let's not go too hard on the vampires right now because I don't want to get myself in trouble. I might need to retreat. Oh, I'm gonna lose a lot of stuff though. Okay, never mind. Let's stay. They did say there was like a special animation that would show you when it's okay to retreat, but I'm not 100% sure if I've seen that up to this point. Another rock. Whoop, 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 whoop. Go here. And let's fight these spiders. Let's see how bad the spiders are. They're not too bad. I am getting pretty low on HP though, to be honest. More shield defense, please. Thank you. Do I have a better ring yet? No, not another better attack speed ring. I might need to start putting on a regen ring. Ooh, these spiders might get me. The fact that there's 2 of them makes it a little bit tougher. The vampirism is definitely helping though. We got another ring. Okay, let's put on a regen ring now because we can attack as fast as we want, but if we die, then that's not really gonna help too much. Oh no, there's a vampire. It's over. This vampire is gonna murk me up. I don't I don't know what to do here. No, it's all falling apart. I knew I shouldn't have played that second vampire mansion. Okay. You have died in battle. Death does not favor the fallen, but it made a little exception for you. Retreat, you keep 30% of all resources found. Interesting. Okay. So they don't just straight up like punish you. Hey, there's another person here. What the heck? I can't believe it. Hey everybody, the boys managed to return. Who is this? Survivors. Does this mean I'm not alone anymore? Where did you come from? Is there still a little place without darkness? We don't know where we came from, or what we were, or we can't remember. These people you see are only a small part that's left from the group, I think. You're not sure? They have the same voice. I'm gonna have to fix that at some point. We're not sure. We reached that conclusion because of the abandoned luggage and leftover daily rations. Every day we find new signs of people, as far as everybody here knows, have never even been with us. It's like we forgot them. You forgot? Exactly. It's like people disappear every day and we instantly forget they even existed, almost as if we forgot the place we came from and our families and maybe even ourselves. Man, this game is existential as all get out. My name is Yoda. That's the part I can still remember. Nobody else's memory is in much better shape. That's why I remember so little about myself. Everything is forgotten. But wait, you said I managed to return? It means that you knew I'd left here? That's why it's so important for us. We saw you leave, but you were gone oh my God, I'm so sorry. I apologize for the ability to not read. But you were gone before we were able to approach you. Listen, we can't wander around in this emptiness anymore. There's a campfire and a few sleeping bags here, a real luxury in these dark times. What do you say? Oh, of course. I'd be very grateful if we could team up. I want to restore everything. I've begun to remember the world as it was before, but there's no point to it without other people. It's too lonely without them. I don't know. Personally, if the world just kind of like disappeared and I was the only person left, I'd probably be vibing for like a couple weeks. Remembering the world, I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm too exhausted, but we'd be glad to help. We'd be glad if you could help us, and we'd be glad to help you. Just don't ask us to go with you. I don't know how you managed to return, but for us, leaving this group is too dangerous. I will ask no such thing of you. For now, I just want to leave this place and return to a place. Okay, I'm just gonna give up on that sentence. A place where I can hear other people's voices. Okay. Oh, there's more. They're really talking. We weren't joking about helping you. Here are a few things that survived a cataclysm and neither vanished nor were forgotten. You might need them. Oh, they gave me like a bunch of stuff. And I got a statistics board. I love this. This looks great. This is like very old school and I appreciate it very much. But for a first look, I think that was very substantial. I think we got a lot of game mechanics here, and I do intend on playing this. This game comes out on Steam on March 4th, I believe is the release date, but there is a demo that you can download and play right now. That's what I'm actually playing. So if you want to go to Steam, the game is called Loop Hero. I'm very impressed with it so far. So if you enjoyed anything that you saw here, definitely check it out. Maybe consider wishlisting it. I'm not sponsored or anything like that, but it just seems like a cool game. But either way, if you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. The more serotonin you feed me, the more content I make. But I hope you have a great rest of your day. See you!